Hello golfers, my name is Nate Stevenson, an elite master instructor with MST Golf at RSGC Academy. And today's swing tip is going to be focused on chipping. We're going to talk about club selection as well as give you some pointers and tips on how to chip it close and get more up and downs. The first component of today's tip is going to be on club selection. One of the things that we see amongst most golfers is that you jump straight to your sand wedge or pitching wedge when chipping around the green. Depending on how high you need to hit it, you may not need to hit the sand wedge or lob wedge if you have one. They're more fun, it's more exciting because it goes way up in the air, but the consistency is not going to be nearly as good as if we keep it closer to the ground with a 9-iron or 8-iron if possible. The first thing that we want to remember when we're chipping, we're going to use these two alignment sticks to make sure that our feet are slightly open relative to our target line. In chipping, the feet are going to be slightly open to allow us to open up the face and take advantage of the bounce, which all your wedges and irons. So we'll open up the face slightly, open up the feet slightly. Ball position will always be slightly more towards the trail foot to ensure that you hit the ball first. My assistant Irvin's going to hand me a sand wedge here, which I'm going to place under my trail heel. From here, I'm going to keep all the weight on the front foot. Ball position's back, hands are forward. I'm going to rotate back with the hips and rotate through with the hips. The butt of the club and the belt buckle stay connected through that entire motion. You'll notice in the finish, I'm holding that wrist angle. There's no need to scoop or lift this shot. Just use the hips, trust that the loft on the club will do the work, and you're going to find yourself hitting it closer and getting more up and downs. Now, Irvin has an 8-iron here. You may be wondering, when would it be the appropriate time to chip with an 8-iron? If you're right next to the edge of the green and you can roll the ball 75 or 80% of the way there, that's going to be the club to go with. It is important to understand that there are a few variables that we need to consider when determining which club to hit, in addition to how much green you have to work with. This is a bit of an art. Chipping and putting is just as much feel-based as it is technique, but experiment with all the clubs. You'll find that you'll hit some closer and get more up and downs. I want to thank you for the opportunity to share these chipping tips with you here today. On behalf of Under Armour and MST Golf, try out this Under Armour gear. It's best in class, feels amazing, breathes wonderfully, has waterproofing protection for here in Malaysia. I look forward to seeing you out on the golf course or here at Golf Arena someday soon. Best of luck, and I look forward to sharing another tip with you in the future.